Did you know that the world's shortest war lasted a mere 38 minutes, leaving a lasting mark on history? The Anglo-Zanzibar War of 1896, often hailed as the world's shortest war, is a riveting tale of colonialism, intrigue, and swift, brutal conflict that unfolded in the Sultanate of Zanzibar, a British protectorate nestled off the East African coast. Lasting a mere 38 minutes, this enigmatic clash was not devoid of dark events and tragic incidents. Let us delve deeper into the layers of this historical drama, unearthing the complexities and captivating details that have intrigued historians for generations. The British Empire's appetite for dominance in East Africa was insatiable in the late 19th century, and Zanzibar was at the forefront of its imperial ambitions. The Sultanate's strategic location, cradling vital trade routes, made it a coveted prize. Sultan Hamad bin Thuwaini, a pro-British figure, had skillfully maintained power until his sudden and mysterious death in August 1896. This left Zanzibar teetering on the precipice of political uncertainty. Hamad's nephew, the audacious Khalid bin Bargash, took center stage by orchestrating a daring coup to ascend to the throne. In a bold defiance of explicit British orders to stand down, Khalid's actions set the stage for a simmering confrontation that would forever alter the fate of Zanzibar. At the heart of this high-stakes drama was British Consul Basil Cave, a formidable figure backed by the might of the British Empire. Cave demanded Khalid's immediate abdication, throwing the weight of British interests behind Hamoud bin Mohammed, a sultan deemed more pliable. Cave's request was as uncompromising as it was clear: 9 a.m. on August 27, 1896. As the clock ticked down toward this critical ultimatum, Khalid fortified his position with an air of defiance. Loyal troops were strategically stationed around the palace, symbolizing his unwavering determination to resist surrender. Meanwhile, unbeknownst to Khalid, the British had been orchestrating their forces, discreetly positioning two formidable warships, HMS Philomel and HMS St. George, in the harbor by 8 a.m. When the fateful hour of 9 a.m. struck and Khalid stood unwavering, the British warships unleashed their destructive might upon the palace. In a span of a few harrowing minutes, the once majestic palace was reduced to a smoking ruin, its defenses obliterated, and the city shrouded in the acrid stench of devastation. The destruction was as profound as it was shocking, but the real tragedy lay in the collateral damage. Zanzibari soldiers and civilians were unwitting victims of this imperial clash, caught in the crossfire of political ambition and colonial dominance. An estimated 500 Zanzibaris perished or were grievously wounded, their lives irrevocably altered. Families were torn apart, and the city descended into pandemonium. Yet the tragedy did not end with the devastation. Fires erupted across the city as a result of the bombardment, adding to the widespread catastrophe. The city of Zanzibar itself was left scarred and desolate. The historic palace, once a symbol of the Sultanate's grandeur and cultural heritage, lay in smoldering ruins, and its destruction reverberated throughout the land. The aftermath of this swift and brutal conflict reverberated far and wide. Hamoud bin Mohammed was swiftly installed as the Sultan, effectively marking Zanzibar as a British protectorate. The war demonstrated the uncompromising power of the British Empire, as well as its readiness to employ military force to safeguard its interests. In its brevity, the Anglo-Zanzibar War of 1896 encapsulates a profound historical significance. It is a stark reminder of the tumultuous power dynamics and enduring consequences of imperial expansion during the late 19th century. The tragic loss of life, the obliteration of a once proud palace, and the sudden shift in leadership in Zanzibar continue to be poignant episodes in the annals of colonialism and serve as a stark testament to the toll exacted on those who found themselves embroiled in the whirlwind of history.